Hello and welcome to my channel Mystical Moments. My name's Carol and I am here today to talk about 2024 and it being in number 8 year. Okay, so 2 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8. That is the number vibration that we are working with this year in 2024. Okay, so an 8 year is all about setting your goals, okay, and aiming high. The number 8 is not afraid of putting in the hard work in order to receive the gains. Okay, the 8 knows that what you put in is equal to what you will receive out. Okay, so what you give is what you get, right? Where you place your energies and your efforts is where you will see the most growth. Okay, last year we were in a 7 year. 7 is the year of the seeker. It's a year of learning through experience and or study. Okay, this year is about putting what you learned into practice. Take what you learned and figure out what works for you and what doesn't work for you. Let go or tear down what doesn't, yeah, and build up or build upon what does work for you. It's a year of success, a year of power and strength and abundance, a year of not giving up and never giving in. Okay, just really continuing on. It is a number of continuation, that number 8, you know, it keeps on going around and around. There's no beginning and no end. If you are embracing and working with the vibrations of number 8, you should find yourself absolutely thriving this year. Okay, if you find yourself working against them, you could see yourself struggling through this year. You may find yourself being tested, so be prepared to work hard for what you want, but don't forget to be compassionate to yourself and to others. Okay, bringing balance into your life where and whenever you need it. Okay, if you are letting things go in your life because they are no longer serving you or no longer working for you, make sure that you do it with love and with compassion, not hate or aggression. Okay, we don't want any of that. There's enough of that already in the world. We don't want to add to that. The number 8 in tarot represents the strength card. Now, remember, with power and strength comes great responsibility. The strength card also corresponds with the star sign or zodiac sign of Leo and the planet the sun. Traditionally, the card shows a woman or a lady lovingly taming a lion. Okay, love reigns over power and strength. Okay, love itself is very powerful and a very strong emotion. Remember, love does actually conquer all. Okay, so any hate and aggression that you are faced with this year, face it with love. Face it with compassion. Yeah, you don't want to add fire to fire. Yeah, it's just gonna burn even stronger and burn more things down. We don't want that. Not only is 2024 a very powerful year, it can be a year of endurance. Okay, a year of great wealth. The planet the sun emphasizes our sense getting my words mixed up, our sense of self. Okay, so remember that. How can you truly express yourself out into the world? Okay, it energizes and it motivates us. It can reignite the spark within us and the passion within us, but it can also burn down towns, villages and forests. We don't want that. Yeah, so embrace this energy in all its glory, but remember balance in all things. And remember also, you know, put out the good stuff, because you don't want to be putting out the bad, because karma really is a bitch. Okay, and she'll be at work this year too. So be careful that your actions are for the good and not for the bad. Also, it may be worth noting that as we step into this 8 year, we do so on a 1 day. Okay, now it's the 1st of the 1st, 2024. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Add that 2 to the 8, which is what 2024 adds up to, and you get 10, and the 10 comes down to a 1. Okay, so last year we started the year on a 9 day. Okay, it's about endings. Okay, it's about endings and completions. It's also a time for good reflection as well, because it's an end. Whenever anything ends, it is always good practice to reflect upon what has worked for us, what didn't work for us, what we need to continue with, what we don't need to continue with, what we need to let go. And that's what last year was all about, 2023. And that was where it started, on a 9, yeah, and the 7, as the year it was, the 7 year that it was all about seeking out that information, and finding out what worked, what didn't work, and studying and learning, and having those experiences to help us to see that and to work through that. Okay, so this year we're starting the year inspired with new energies, and Mercury is also going direct on the 1st of the 1st, 2024, helping us to move forward more freely. Yeah, so where we might have had some other obstacles, and we might have had that elongated time of reflecting, revisiting, reworking things, restructuring things. That's what Mercury retrograde does. We've had that for the last few weeks of December, yeah, and that's been getting us ready to help us to step more fully into this 8 year on that one day. Okay, but remember, as we start, starting the year as we mean to go on, and that's exactly what we need to do. Yeah, so starting it feeling innovated, starting it ready to take the lead in our own lives, okay, and to also to help to inspire others, to be an inspiration to others as well, figuring out how we can do that by our own actions or by the work that we do. Definitely a day to start a new chapter, or maybe even a whole new book. Yeah, it's a blank canvas, and it's up to you. You are the magician. The number 1 that day that we are starting 2024 on is the magician in the tarot, and that is all about Mercury, actually, or it corresponds to the planet Mercury, but it's also, it is also that number of having all of the tools, recognizing who you are, of taking control of your own life, and knowing that you are in control of your own destiny. Yeah, you are at the wheel, and it's up to you to navigate and sometimes manipulate the energies, work with them rather than against them, in order to create what you want. It's up to you. You are the magician in your own life. You really, really, truly are. The choices you make in life are yours alone. You don't need to follow along with other people's. So this year, start this really powerful 8 year being true to yourself, taking the lead, taking the wheel of your own destiny, yeah, turning it in the direction that you want to go into. What did you learn last year that you really want to continue with into this year, and do that continuation with it, yeah, because it will bring abundance into your life. Remember what it is you want to leave behind, what you don't want to bring forward. Leave that behind. This year is bigger than ever. We often do this anyway on a new year. We make New Year's resolutions, etc., etc. And we see a whole new year as a whole new start, but it's never been more kind of vibrationally in alignment with that than it is this year. Okay, so do step into the driving seat of your own life and believe in the power of you. Believe in yourself, okay? Believe that you have all of the tools. Believe that whatever tools you haven't got right now, you can pick them up as you go along. But if you've got a vision of how you want this year to look, then really, really start to look at how you can begin implementing that straight away on the 1st. Start the year the way you mean to continue with it, okay? It's a massively powerful year. Remember, the power lies within you. The choices that you make, the actions that you take, and how you choose to move forward into this year. It is literally a blank canvas, okay? Move forward into it, inspiring others. Move forward into it, open to receive new innovative ideas, and just know that this is a massively magical year. It's a massively abundant year, okay? And you are in your own driving seat, so don't give that power over to anyone else, Okay, if you are needing to let go of things or people or whatever it might be, self-limiting beliefs, whatever it might be, let go of them now. Okay, and yeah, only hold on to the good stuff and let that motivate you, inspire you, and help you to take the lead in your own life. Okay, you're in charge. You are in charge. And the number 8 is the CEO. He's the boss. Yeah, he is the top dog. He is the boss. He is in charge. And he leads by example, and that is what we are all being asked to do this year. Okay, so embrace the 8. Don't move away from it. Stay within it. Go with the flow, and remember, if something means something to you, continue with it, focus upon it, and it will grow. It will grow, and you will reap the rewards of the work and the efforts that you put in this year, because you can't not. Yeah, everything is vibrational, and the numbers are the vibration that we are vibrating on this year. And this year it's an 8. Okay, it's powerful, it's strong, it's compassionate, it is love, it is you taking lead, you being the boss of your own life, okay, or creating a new business, whatever, you taking inspiration or creating inspiring things, or creating things to inspire others. Yeah, it's a wonderful, wonderful year. So embrace it. Don't let it be difficult. Don't let it be a year of tough endurance for you. Work with it, not against it. Okay, have an absolutely amazing, wonderful 2024. Wishing everybody everything they wish for themselves, along with a lot of health, wealth and prosperity. Take care. Lots of love. Bye for now. Bye-bye.